After the Russian invasion, most of the world's countries are helping Ukraine. According to Kiel Institute estimates, by the end of November 2022, the total amount of US and European aid to Ukraine has already exceeded $100 billion. But sometimes, help comes from where you least expect it. Many faraway countries are ready to defend Ukraine's sovereignty even remotely. Morocco. The Kingdom of Morocco became the first African country to send Ukraine weapons, essentially tanks. The Moroccan T-72B tanks are currently being upgraded in the Czech Republic and will soon appear on the battlefield. New Zealand. New Zealand also joined the countries supporting Ukraine in word and deed. Its military and humanitarian aid at the start of the invasion made clear that New Zealanders strive for justice. Taiwan. The country that knows what it's like to fight for its sovereignty and freedom helped Ukraine purchase generators in these tough times and also sent substantial humanitarian aid. South Korea. Most recently, South Korea sent 100 Sangyong Musso pickups and 5 mini-excavators to Ukraine. And before that, it sent a large batch of humanitarian and medical aid, saving the lives of Ukrainian soldiers. Australia. At the beginning of the invasion, Australia provided not only humanitarian but also military aid. Bushmaster PMVs helped liberate Kherson and Kharkiv oblasts, and Australian military personnel trained their Ukrainian colleagues. Japan. Since 2014, Japan has indisputably supported Ukraine, and after the Russian invasion, this aid increased significantly. Japan's legislation strictly regulates the export of lethal military equipment, but its government still supplied Ukraine with UAVs, helmets, and bulletproof vests. Canada. Canada has always been a friend of Ukraine and has already essentially contributed to Ukraine's victory. It was one of the first to send NASAMS air defense systems to Ukraine, securing the skies over civilians in cities and villages. And it is always willing to help in the future. And this is by no means a definitive list of countries which may be far from Ukraine, but whose heart is always with it. After all, it is not a local war, but a struggle for the freedom and democracy of the whole world. And therefore, the victory depends on all of us.